So I was rethinking a conversation I had with my friend right before Halloween ended, and she was telling me how she stole costumes from Spirit Halloween every year for like 3 years straight. And I had remembered a time when I was at Spirit Halloween where someone was trying to steal, and a security guard actually pulled her back and was damn near humping her, preventing her from leaving the store. And usually, I don't see security guards being hands on. They might chase after somebody, but I never really seen them touch, because wherever I was working, I was always told that you're not allowed to touch people. But I mean, Spirit Halloween, that's a crazy one for you to take your job very seriously. Like, I feel like Target, they be on it with security, but Spirit Halloween, it's like, man, just let them steal it, bro. You open for 1 month. Anyways, that's not the point. Point was, I have video footage of it, of the security guard pulling her back, and I wanted to show my friend. So I was like, yeah, I'll find the video real quick, and I'm looking on my phone, and I'm scrolling a few years back, because I'm like, it can't be that long ago. It's probably like 2021, 2022, maybe 5 years ago, 2020. And I couldn't find it. I was scrolling for a minute and I could not find the video. And it turns out it's because it was in 2018. And I swear to you, I was so shocked. My mind was like, there is no way this video was 7 years ago. I was like, at most, it should have been 3. Okay, at most, it should have been 5, 2020, right? And I was just shocked, because how fast life goes by. And it kind of scared me for a second. I'm like, damn, I really thought that was not that long ago. And it was 7 years ago. And I just hope that as time goes by, that I progress, and I hope I don't get stuck, because there's a lot of times when I still feel like I'm 18. A lot of people say, oh, you're old now, and I always try to tell myself, nah, you're gonna be young forever. Like, I don't want to tell myself, oh, I'm so old, I can't do nothing anymore, I can't. Like, I always try to keep my youthfulness, because one day I'm gonna be old, and I'm gonna have to face that. But why would I tell myself I'm old when I'm not? And I just hope I don't get stuck. And that's where I've been for a while now. And I know that there's some people that they don't develop in terms of emotional and just mental maturity. For example, my mom, she still has a lot of she lacks a lot of certain parts, where it comes with patience, comes with calmness. And it didn't take her till like a few years ago, and she's the age of a grandma now. She's like 64. I don't really know. She's like 62. Sorry. Don't get on with me for not knowing my mom's age. But she's at least 60. And it wasn't until now that she's finally relaxed. And she's still not relaxed. She's still very tense. I mean, she was just yelling at me about the internet earlier, because I'm trying to get us a cheaper plan, because they raised the price. Anyways, she was just yelling at me. I'm like, bro, you figure it out then. I'm trying to do you a favor. And I just hope the progress that she made, that it took her till 60, I hope I make that progress by the time I'm 28, 27. You know, I hope that it doesn't take me too long, that life takes too long for me to learn just certain things. You know, I know life is a whole journey, and you know, there's gonna be a lot of things you don't figure out until you're older. But just in terms of relationships and people, just friendships, family, all that, I hope I can solve my biggest issues, because I don't want to be stuck in my ways for for a long time in my life and miss out on a lot of key components, if that makes sense. I'm just rambling now. I mean, my family's so broken, bro, and it's just, I feel so unnecessary for it to be this broken. And I think a lot of it weighs on my mom and just my parents in general. Like, it didn't need to be this broken. But man, internet don't care. It's cool. I'm out. I'm not simping or anything or whatever. I don't care. I just hope I'm good. I can only control what I can control. I'm out.